What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another episode on the Crypto Wealthy channel, and we have some news on the charts. The Bitcoin broke $7,500. This is big, and even I think we reached $7,600 during this night. This is pretty good start for this week. Monday, you are green, and now let's begin. So if you didn't check out our news that we made 2 days ago, make sure you watch last video because there are very good interesting adoptional news about crypto space in general and not only Bitcoin. Please make sure you check the last video. And now let's see what is going on the Bitcoin chart. So as we're standing here on the Bitcoin chart on Coinbase, we can see that Bitcoin broke two major level of resistances, which is 20 exponential moving average on the daily chart, and this is very important, ladies and gentlemen, because now we are finding some kind of a level of support of $7,400, and I think we're going to get back to retest this level of support of 20 exponential moving average, and that's very important. We do not want to see that surge that we saw on this rally over here, because without retest it's going to fall down all over again, and we're going to struggle to push on the upside. But I think the bulls tried to break this level of resistance in previous 3 weeks or so very strongly, because as you know, whenever we are trading in some kind of a pattern, we can draw some kind of a pattern over here, which is consolidating tunnel. Let's say the price was here all the time, which means the bulls tried to break this ceiling over here. Whenever you have price moving around on some point of a level of resistance, constantly is testing it, that means that level of support is probably going to break out very soon, and that happened. As you can see, now Bitcoin trying on healthy way to find some kind of a level of support over here, and for now we are good. Now in our technical analysis, we're going to bring of course the oscillators, and we can see that on MACD we have a bunch of space to push the price on the upside, and MACD is free to go on the upside right now because we converted onto the bullish side, and this is very positive news to see. And I hope these two moving averages will start to separate from each other even more, because histogram will start to grow and giving us the signal that the price is going to rise in the next days. Nothing more changed on the RSI, which is very important. We did not reach this level of a zone over here of overbought, because that's very important. We still have many space to grow on the upside, which means it will push price even further more. Now one thing that concerns me over here only is the MACD is always acting when we are in downtrend. MACD is always trading below this level of trend line that I draw over here, which is level below 50, and if we are in the some kind of a uptrend, we always have, as you can see here, we are trading above it. So this is very important to break this 50 already and start trading onto the upside. This could be some kind of a sign of confirmation of the new bull market, new bull run, let's say, because the RSI started to act like the bulls. Now I don't want you to hype you too much and get into the FOMO. We still are not out of the woods. Why am I saying this? Well, this is the daily chart, guys, and this is also high time frame, don't get me wrong, but if we switch on the weekly chart, look what is going on. 20 weekly exponential moving average is still above us, and this is still bad sign for now, because this give us the sign that we are into the downtrend. Whenever the Bitcoin on the weekly chart is below this level of resistance or support or moving average, whatever you want to call it, we were into the downtrend, as you can see here in 2018 bear market. As we can see here, we broke this level of resistance and we were onto the bull market, bull run, let's say. Here also 2017, as you can see, retest, bounce, retest, very healthy was here, but after that became very parabolic and we went down pretty quickly. So right now we are below it, but I think we're going to retest it after the new year, I mean after the 1st of the January, let's say. So we are now still below it, and we now expect to retest this level of resistance. If we manage to break it, I will become bullish, and I'm going to put a big leverage onto this long position over here. For now, I'm still not trading because I'm trying to find some kind of a confirmation over here that we are above this level of support, because there were a lot of uncertainty in the previous days and weeks, actually weeks, as we can see here, that the Bitcoin is undecisive into this area, and that's why I called it many times no trading zone, because many weeks could stop you from your trade. So that's why I'm finding some kind of a confirmation over here in order to open some kind of a trade or even buy Bitcoin for the long-term position. Now if we switch on the altcoin market, we can see that the altcoins are trying to follow the Bitcoin, which is very rare. Usually Bitcoin have a surge and after a few days the altcoins is following. Why? Because people are transferring that Bitcoin into some altcoins when they get some gains in the Bitcoin price. So as we can see, altcoins are still strong, and this is pretty much very good sign for the altcoins and for the new bull season that we are going to have hopefully in the next year. Ethereum is above 132, XRP 19 and 5 and fighting for 20 cents, which is good. Bitcoin Cash 195 fighting for $200. Litecoin is above 40, EOS 2.5 and even more. Binance Coin 13.7, Bitcoin SV88, Tezos $1.5, Tron 1.5 cents, Stellar 4.5 cents, while Cardano is laying down on 3.5 cents. Very good. Monero also is fighting for $50 per one coin. This is very good to see that recovery also including for the altcoin market. And one thing that I wanted to mention about these moving averages, which is one of the most important level of resistance and support, of course, on the monthly chart, we are still above this 20 exponential moving average. So for now, we are expecting some kind of a bounce on the Bitcoin price. Now, when it's going to be this month, next, or even before or after the halving, we just need to see how the Bitcoin price is acting before that time. Now, to wrap up this video, please do not get worried too much about Bitcoin price, because the lighty days in front of us. Trust me, if you don't believe me, check out our last video. The adoption is behind the corner and many things are happening behind the curtains that we don't know, or many of you don't know because maybe you don't read those kind of news. So make sure you check the video, check our Instagram page. We are uploading there pretty much daily and you will be updated and you will see that there is nothing to be worried about. Thank you very much for your attention. Thank you very much for watching, every single each one of you. As and always, until the next video, happy trading and goodbye.